Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 169. Today what we're doing is literally something that just came up 10-15 minutes ago, and it's a little tweak to the normal box mobility, like posterior hip capsule drill, right? A posterior hip complex drill. Whenever we're doing a box stretch, one of the things that we like to see, there's a couple tweaks that we like to see. What I generally see people do wrong, right, is they allow their knee to come into past 90 degrees, right? So they allow it to flex a lot. Now what that happens, what that allows, is that allows the leg to cheat into internal rotation. The whole reason why we're doing this exercise is to keep, doing this mobility, is to keep the hip into external rotation as we force it into flexion, all right? Now zoom out just a little bit so you can see my hip. A lot of times what I see happen with the people that are inflexible is their knee comes up off the top like this, right? That would only make sense. So they try to get down into this position, and the first cue that we have for them is to bend their back knee. A lot of times if they bend their back knee, then the mobilization becomes straightening their back leg, right? Notice my torso position, though, is still in a relatively good position, right? Maybe not be perfect, but I'm relatively lined up. For the really inflexible people, and that's where this episode's about, for the people that have a lot of trouble getting into this position, they'll still be up here and they'll do everything they can to force this down here, and they're out of the position that I want them to be to flex their hip. So they said, well, that's great, Doc. How do you do that when you're not here pushing down? Because what I'll do is I'll come around, I'll push down on their knee and keep their torso upright. Really, really simple fix for this. You take the box and you slide it under a bar, right? Like such. What you want the box to do is you want the box to pretty much line up with the edge of the bar. Because what you're going to do is you're going to slide your leg under here, and I realize that you might have to monkey your way into here, right, which is fine. But then you could just hold on to the bar, right? If you have to, you can bend your back leg, okay, like I just showed you a couple seconds ago. But you can hold on to the bar. You can keep that torso into a good position. You're going to stick your butt out like a hitchhiker, okay? And then you can just keep yourself in this good position that we're looking for, okay? And allow ourselves to mobilize without our knee popping up like such. It's literally just a different pin. Instead of me using my hand and bringing my torso out of position like this, like I see happen, I just use something like this, like a bar that goes over the top, to aid me in this box stretch activity, okay? So guys, it's just a little tweak to the old box stretch. It's something that I use for the really inflexible people that are in the, or beginners that are in the box, and we're trying to get them to get that posterior hip complex mobility. So try that out, see how that works for you. If you're really flexible, this isn't going to be the one for you, but if you're inflexible, this is a great one to go to, all right, to get the movement down correctly. Guys, until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.